Atiku must step down for Peter Obi or Tinubu wins. No two ways about that. There is nothing to debate on this. Let me say this plainly, and I know many people will be angry. If Atiku Abubakar does not step down and support Peter Obi, Tinubu must surely win again. I said it's a must, not even will, must surely win. Nigeria is not short of opposition votes. Nigeria is short of opposition unity. 2023 already taught us this lesson, but many people are pretending they didn't see it. Millions of Nigerians voted against APC. Yes, you can see it on the picture displaying. Punch even carried it. Millions of Nigerians voted against the All Progressive Congress, yet APC still emerged. The question now is why? APC emerged because votes were scattered. And in politics, scattered anger does not win elections.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, no, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Let's be honest here without insults. Atiku Abubakar has tried. He has contested. He has named recognition. But elections are not about efforts. They are about momentum and public sentiment. Right now, Atiku does not command the streets like Obi does. He does not inspire young voters. He does not move undecided Nigerians. This is not hatred. This is reality. Politics is brutal.
Like you said, the Labour Party came all out from the blues. Less than 2-3 months, it generated the same vote that PDP generated that has lasted for 25 years. And barring any last-minute abracadabra, they would have won election themselves.
Politics is brutal. It rewards timing, not persistence. Just like the man said, within 2 months, if not the abracadabra, Labour Party won that election. And look at the abracadabra that happened in Rivers State.
Iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe yẹn is ìdí iṣẹ́ yẹn iṣẹ́ yẹn.
Ṣèjọba sọ pé ẹ̀lú ṣèjọba pé ọba kò mú lọ sí kó lọ mú.
Rivers, yes.
Now why are you talking like this now?
Ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tó ń sọ, he's actually telling you facts.
When there we were searching for you, you went into hiding. Now.
And wo gbogbo àwọn Tipex tó Tipex everywhere, kò lọ. Kò lọ. No, it's the truth, kò lọ. Yes, the thing he's doing is wrong because we are seeing the results here and not the results we had at the polling units. And he needs to stop what he's doing because he's now entering everything into the master sheet for the Rivers.
This is exactly the abracadabra that happened in Rivers State that declared Bola Tinubu winner. Like him or not, Peter Obi has something no other opposition figure currently has in Nigeria today. Peter Obi has organic grassroots energy. He has youth-driven mobilizations, voter structure, a protest vote that cuts across religions. Peter Obi represents rejection of the old order. And until that anger is fully captured by one candidate, it will keep wasting itself on Twitter Spaces and WhatsApp's arguments. Let's talk strategy. ADC cannot win alone. LP cannot win alone. PDP factions cannot win alone. But together, they become dangerous.
You've seen in football today where referees have taken time to look at videos seriously and decide that the action they took yesterday was wrong based on replay. The referee has changed his mind because he has seen the replay. That's what they have done.
If Atiku steps aside and publicly backs Peter Obi, not secretly, not half-heartedly, ADC instantly becomes the center of gravity. That single move would shock the political system, collapse vote splitting, force Tinubu into a real contest. Without it, 2027 is predictable. Let me say something painful. Another Atiku raw without stepping aside is not bravery, it is ego. And another divide opposition campaign is not activism, it is assisting APC. If you truly want Tinubu out, sentiment must bow to strategy. This is not a popularity contest, it is war for power. Now, the questions every Nigerians have been asking, what happens if Atiku refuses? Let's play it forward here. Atiku runs, Obi runs, vote splits again. Tinubu takes the glory. Tinubu walks through the middle again. And by the time people start protesting, it will be too late. History will not blame APC. It will blame opposition's stubbornness. This video is not anti-Atiku. It is pro-Nigeria. Leadership sometimes means knowing when to lead and when to step aside. If Atiku truly wants to be remembered as a statesman, this is the moment not to insist, but to unite and back Peter Obi. It's not about who deserves it, it is about who can win it. Yes, 2027 is not about who deserves it. It is about who can win it. And today, only one opposition figure can realistically consolidate national anger. Anything else is noise. Anything else is self-deception. Disagree with me? Argue in the comments, but answer this honestly. If the opposition splits again, who benefits? Drop your thoughts below. Let's talk. If this is your first time of watching our channel, please feel free to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share our videos, and please don't forget to turn on the notification bell in order to be getting our update. If Atiku runs and Obi runs again, should Nigerians accept another APC victory quietly? Or is unity more important than personal ambition? Debate respectively. Good afternoon, Nigerians.
We will change the country. Just hold us responsible. We are not going to delegate. I'm going to be commander-in-chief. He will be there. Two of us are young. This job requires physical and mental energy.
Yes, sir.
For it. This is not a retirement home. People should retire when there's time to retire. Let's deal with this problem of Nigeria. We know what it means. Hold us responsible, and we'll change Nigeria. A new Nigeria is possible.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Labour Party!
Forever.
Labour Party!
Forever.